There we go. Sorry for that quick little drop off. That was sickening, was it? Newcastle 1, Wolves 1. Isaac Hayden scoring, and then Willy Bolly scoring in the 95th minute after 94 minutes, added on time to the Newcastle. What would have been an incredible 3 points on the road. Would you have taken a point before the game? Let me know what you think. I definitely would have. So from that point of view, you shouldn't really be too disappointed. But after going up 1-0 and defending pretty well from what I could watch, due to my very busy lifestyle, I couldn't watch all of the game, but I managed to get back for the last part. And yeah, Wolves just looked a bit lacklustre, and they just nabbed it at the end, which is really, really frustrating. But I mean, where better place to start than the equalising goal? Now, of course, there's a big controversy about this in our group chat. We've talked about whether it was a foul on Dubravka or not. In my opinion, I don't think it was. I think Dubravka should be doing a lot better. I think he should be punching the ball. I don't think he should be trying to catch it. I think Bolly got his hands all over him. But when you're kind of jumping and your hands are up there, that's kind of where it goes, and Dubravka kind of backs into him and it just kind of lands there. But Dubravka should be punching that with his arms rather than trying to catch it. I see some people talking about the time added on. Yep. That goal went in at 4 minutes added on time, and that goal went on 94:45, I think I saw somewhere said, which, yeah, is unfortunate. However, if we want to look at the flip side of that, Rafa did make a substitution in added time, which they do add on seconds for that. However, I've also seen it where that's happened, but they've still kept the time that they added on. Do you reckon we should keep Dubravka in for the next game? I still think we do. We've got to show faith in him. I think it won't do anything for his confidence to just drop him. And do you really want to put Woodman in the firing line? I'm not really sure I would. He has made some mistakes, but he has generally been fairly solid. How many points has he cost us? Probably 2 there, but I think he saved us a lot more than he has lost us. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. What you thought of the incident? Who do you think the better team was? I think Newcastle should have won tonight. Well, yeah, we should have seen out that game. Definitely, it was. What's this? Sorry. Yeah, we should have seen out the game after going 1-0 up. Wolves did have the more share of the possession and did have seemingly more shots on goal from what I looked up, but we defended well and our work rate was really, really good, and there were some really impressive performances, not least Sean Longstaff, who is getting more and more impressive every time I see him play. He's played against some of the best teams in England now. He has not looked out of place. He's looked really solid. Looked like he's got a really good future at Newcastle, so that's exciting to see. Frustrating, yeah, just incredible. It is incredibly frustrating, and it's difficult to twist this to not. Hayden as well, very impressive, scoring a goal as well. I mean, someone who wanted to leave, you got to give credit to him because he's knuckled down, he's got his head down, and he's working really, really hard to make to do the best for the squad, and got a really, really good goal. Also looking at Almiron, who came on, and I was really impressed with what it looked like. He looked like he was really busy, really, really kind of fast. You know, he was kind of getting the ball and kind of going and trying to make things happen. I think we were kind of a bit too deep for that. We were kind of sort of defending. Definitely a foul on Almiron. Yeah, that's definitely one to look at as well. He does look good, and I think with more time bedding in, the Newcastle going away on a training camp, so give him more time to hopefully bond a bit better and get him more integrated in the team. I definitely expected him to start from the bench, and he did. I was quite surprised to see that Baraka wasn't in the squad at all. I was kind of expecting him to start and maybe allow us to put Richie further forward or put Richie on the bench and have him as a bit more of a versatile option. Yeah, it's incredibly frustrating. When we could have been 15th, we're now only 1 point above the relegation zone. However, when you look at this game and you look at Wolves, the positive we can take from it is we played really, really well. We definitely deserve to win the game. It's arguable to say that we were robbed of it. It's really down to your opinion on that. It's difficult to sit here and say that we weren't. Um, oh, thank you very much, Jonathan. That's really kind of you. Very kind of you to say. I am keeping well, thank you. Um, yeah, it's. I don't think it was a foul. I think it was a fair game. I think if you turn the tables and if we were Wolves in that situation and the goal was disallowed, I think we'd be very, very angry about it. And I think we would be more raging than we are now that the goal was given for Wolves. I think that's just kind of the way you got to look at it. But we have gained a point. We didn't lose. We went to a stadium which was a very difficult place to go. It was a very difficult game for us to go. It was a very difficult game for us. It would always been. The team's gone there and really, really struggled. Liverpool have lost there this season. Chelsea have lost there this season. City got a point there early in the season. But we should have got all 3 points. We can't really deny that. However, we have got more favourable games. We've got Burnley and Huddersfield to come in the next couple of games, which are very, very important at home. If we can win those games, then we're definitely back on track. Where is Key? Still injured, mate. When is the next game on? And it is a must-win. I believe it's Burnley. I think it is. Don't quote me on that. But it could very easily be Huddersfield. But with all these games at the bottom, we definitely need to win. Huddersfield looking like they are relegated, so we need to make sure that we get 3 points there. Yeah, let me know who impressed you. Who was a bit lackluster. If we're starting Almiron, where would you put him in the team? Also, would you play Baraka? I was a bit worried. I am a bit worried, to be honest, to see that he wasn't in the squad at all. What were we saying? It definitely was a foul. Dubravka is costing us too many points. He's winning us a lot of points as well. Yedlin was shocking. Almiron for Atsu, no brainer. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I see Almiron kind of fitting into that system with 5 at the back, and then as the front 3, sort of have Perez, Rondon, and Almiron. And then Almiron can maybe drift in behind, and you can play 2 strikers, or Perez on the right, Almiron on the left. He's got a really good left foot, and he looked really, really fast as well. So encouraging signs. I think it's been helpful that we weren't able to chuck him into the Spurs game. That he's had more time to kind of bed in and kind of get to know the guys. He looks good, and I think he could be a really, really good player for us. But also a lot of people giving a lot of love to Longstaff, and he definitely deserves it. I mean, what a performance! And this guy's played against City, he's played against Chelsea, Liverpool, and against Wolves. Again, a really good team. And you just have to look at the midfield. You got Dendoncker, you've got Neves and Moutinho. It's a good midfield, and Longstaff was the best player on the pitch today. Sky Sports giving him man of the match. Don't really like Perez. Perez does a lot of important work for us. I think Perez is really good in the press. I think Perez is really good trying to link up play and trying to make things happen. It's difficult because we are such a defensive team that chances come few and far between. So we really have got to make sure that we take them. And we probably, this is one of those games where you kind of think we really need the second goal to make sure that we're secure. Kind of hard to catch ball with hands on your face. Yeah. I think that one's kind of more Bolly had already jumped, and Dubravka's kind of backing already with his hands like this. If he punches it, then the goal doesn't go in. I definitely wouldn't drop Dubravka because I wouldn't want to put women in the team just yet. I think Dubravka has also won us a lot of points as well. Yedlin is an issue. Yeah, Yedlin defensively. I mean, there were a couple of times where towards the end, Wolves were putting the balls into the box, and Yedlin wasn't really closing them down enough. Lejeune should have cleared the ball, I remember. Almiron was put down by the corner flag, and the foul wasn't given. It was cleared away. Yeah, a lot of factors tonight that could have gone our way, and we could have very easily won this game, which is definitely what is so frustrating. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. On to the next one. We've got a bit of a break now. Rafa's taken them off to Spain to enjoy some sunshine and some weather training. But yeah, it means that, would you have taken a point? I definitely would have. And in the context of that, it's not too disappointing. But obviously, getting 3 points wherever you can is vital. So on to the next, and we just got to make sure that we beat Burnley and we beat Huddersfield. Are you coming up to the next game? Probably not. I'm very, very busy down here, but believe me, I would love to. But we'll see what happens. Jack, you say Woodman's not ready, but if Dubravka is making mistakes, then Woodman can't do any worse. It is a fair point. What are the mistakes? There was Son against Spurs today. I think he maybe has suffered a bit of a confidence hit, so maybe the break will do him really, really well. yeah, Man U as well. That's another one. Yeah. But, you know, were we ever really going to win that game? We probably would have still lost without Dubravka's mistake. Almiron gave you guys a game as soon as he came in. Good luck, Will. You're doing a good job. That's nice to do. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. But, guys, yeah, let me know what you think in comments down below. What would you change? Does Dubravka need to be dropped? Where are you putting Almiron in the team? Should we be seeing Baraka? And, yeah, disappointing day. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.